And of course, by the same token of imagination, to our international investors, that we will not allow raw material to be shipped out of Pakistan. From today onwards, it has to be a very integrated policy where you mine raw materials, have downstream industry, convert them into finished and semi-finished goods, and then export it out. It will be a win-win situation that Pakistan gets technology, and it has to be also an integral part that such agreements will entail that investors will bring in technology and transfer that technology to Pakistan over a period of time, install smelters. And for international investors, it is also good for them that if they transport or ship raw material carries more freight cost than finished goods, because finished goods, they carry less space in the ship and carry more weight. Raw material carries more space in the ship and carries less weight. I think it's a simple logic, no rocket science. But from our Pakistan's national perspective, it is my duty and my government's duty to very humbly bring this for your kind consideration, that this will be the cardinal principle of our partnership, that in future you are most welcome to these mines all over Pakistan, and sky is the limit. But there has to be a partnership which brings benefits to both the partners, whether it's B2B or G2G. Ladies and gentlemen, I would therefore suggest that skilled training is most essential prerequisite for this wonderful business Pakistan has in its mountains, its valleys and plains. And for that, all entrepreneurs would be welcome to have joint partnership with Pakistani entrepreneurs or G2G to train our youth with modern skills, so that one day soon they become entrepreneurs themselves. In the beginning, they will work with Mark Bristow, with our investors from Saudi Arabia, UAE, Qatar, Kuwait, and United States of America, China, Britain, and other places. But then it has to be a built-in factor that they will train our youth by establishing vocational training centers. I think these are those very important areas for all of us to consider, and then bring up a very holistic and all-encompassing policy which will bring tremendous dividends for both the partners. I will finally conclude by saying that these vast areas, rather arid areas, are soon going to be converted into hubs of development. And inshallah, I want to say with all authority at my command that we will work as a team, the federal government, the provincial governments, and myself, not as Prime Minister, but Chief Executive Officer of Pakistan, along with our dynamic Chief Army Staff and his colleagues, and turn Pakistan as one of the most growing countries around the world, inshallah ta'ala. Ladies and gentlemen, one last point, and that is, I would like to invite all my friends from brotherly countries and friendly countries to come to Pakistan after getting huge inspiration from this wonderful event and these presentations and speeches, and be my guest and be our guest, and I will play host to you. We will not talk, but we will walk, and we will crystallize our discussions into solid agreements which will bring huge dividend for you, and Pakistan will progress and prosper like never before. Pakistan Paindabad.
What rousing words, what words of encouragement, and again, a big open invitation to all of you. I'm asking the Honourable Prime Minister to please stay with us. And once again, thank you so much, sir. Your encouragement, your inspiration will certainly move people in the right direction. We're now about to start our MOU signing. It's very exciting, and he's kindly agreed to stay with us. It's wonderful to have the Prime Minister with us. I'd also like to welcome up the Chief of Army Staff, if you might please join us back on the stage, Mr. Saeed Asim Munir. And also, if I might invite the Chief Ministers from Punjab, from Sindh, from Gilgit-Baltistan, and from Baluchistan, if I can have the Chief Ministers on the stage as well to be with us for the formal agreements and the memorandum of understanding. We have 14 of them in all, and my colleague Azam, I believe, is nearby. He's from Pakistan LNG, is going to help me with all of the great announcements here. So we'll do a little duet.